Yes, sir. It's your boy B Hayes back with another one, guys. Before we get into it, let's give this video a thumbs up. If you're new around here, go ahead and hit subscribe. Turn on the post notification so you'll be alerted every time I post a new video. So AMC ended the day at $18.34, up over 6%. Solid day on today, guys, as long as we can keep this momentum and really be about to make this reversal. Like I told you guys, it's a tricky situation right now because a lot of people is left, leaving in the back of their minds that they not sure as if we're about to run up or not, due to the fact that it's a clear gap fill down to 1576. $14 range before we make this reversal. But due to the market makers knowing where the main key level that a lot of short-term investors and also new investors are waiting for to get, that's experience, knew exactly what level will be the main buy zone that would trigger a lot of demand for an easy flip, because usually whenever they hit these certain points, it's due for run back up. Even if it don't run up like those short-term day traders are expecting, you could still lose bare minimum due to the fact that it's plenty of upside. For them not chasing at that $31, $32, $33 level, just let it run. Knew it will pull back, waited patiently, and as they see it at this level, it's already a buy zone at these prices. But it really would be as a buy zone if it fulfilled that gap and came down to that $14, $15 range. They would really put a big bag on it and help also go towards pushing AMC stock price back up when all those short-term buyers, day traders start rushing in because of the shares being so cheap. They might not hold on for the whole entire ride back up, but they will get us that momentum to get the kickstart going, because once they get in and they help run the stock price higher, then it'll FOMO other buyers in that want to stay for even longer ride, and it'll keep doing a domino effect as the stock price keep running higher and higher. So we know it's a lot of money sitting on the sidelines for AMC, waiting for buy signals, real signals for a true reversal before they start pouring in. Right now, a lot of people is on the fence due to the fact that they know, it's a tricky spot right here where it's at. Like I was explaining in my previous video, I'm not really going to, put any hopes out there, because like I know, there comes situation and times to where you don't know exactly what it's going to do, and I'd rather not even say. If I actually have conviction and know exactly where I believe it's headed, I will put my 2 cents in. But being to the fact that the market makers is doing the psychology part down pat on this one, because like I say, I didn't even expect for us to pull back on a $20 from our previous high running up to 33. I didn't expect that $20 pullback all the way back the way we did. That was just real significant, and it got out a lot of short-term traders. People lost a lot of money because a lot of people is not in for the same reason as that's we in. That's why we having those crazy swings like that, because there's a lot of day traders putting $500,000, $1 million, millions of dollars on the line, because this is such a attractive stock to be day trading with all the liquidity, meaning they can quickly get in and entry. They can get in and exit their position with ease and easily get executed, being for this fact that there's so many people involved in this play and it's a lot of volume. So it's going to be very attractive. That's why market makers trying to do everything in their ability to make the stock market hard and put it as a real challenge. And that's exactly what they're doing, because a lot of people wouldn't have expect for it to make the swing that it made. I'm pretty sure when it was running up the way it did a few weeks ago, everybody was thinking this thing was ready to rerun right back to the all-time highs. And if it did pull back, the most it would have did was come back to that 23, where we was having a tough time getting through before the big run up to the 30s, right at $23. So going into tomorrow, guys, what we want to see is us go through and break through that $18.72 resistance like we did on today. If we break above that and hold above it, we could possibly see 19, 20 bucks, maybe even 21 on tomorrow, guys, if we can break through it and maintain it. If we continue to keep this momentum up, judging by the day, judging how it look, I love the way we ran up to the $18 level, then we started consolidating, held up very fine at that range, and then we pushed up again in power hour and still held up those gains after breaking through resistance at 1872. So that's what we want to see going into tomorrow, guys. If we lose momentum, we lose steam, we know exactly where we is headed, guys. So like I say, being in a situation like that, that's why I always say you use accumulation at your advantage, meaning you never put all your eggs in at one time. You want to buy whenever it's getting close to certain key levels where support will be found at, and you want to sell at where resistance is at, guys. Not saying sell AMC right now, but like I said in the previous videos, to make yourself way more comfortable in the situation and in your position, you don't want to be over leveraged, meaning having too much in that you can't afford to lose. And if you did put a lot in, you're supposed to have a magnificent plan, meaning you put a large amount in at a low price. If you had the second account, for a quick example, that means you put a big amount in that you know you're not willing to lose, but it's such a cheap price, you're willing to take the risk. Soon as the price spike up 50%, 40%, you grab out majority and let some of the money ride, the money that you is willing to lose, but you just came up a big chunk of money because of that you took on that extra risk because the shares was such at a cheap price. Don't buy when everybody else is, being very greedy when the price is skyrocketing. You want to buy at times like now, while everybody is fearful, while everybody is scared, at a real buy zone. So that's how you make, quick flips on the side. I always been talking about that early on about having that second account. I wouldn't never do it in my main account, because for the ones that know, I've been got in on AMC at the $9 range, being in on this play for over a year now. So you already know, guys, be very, very smart and meticulous. And like I say, some people don't like it, but once you get to that point, you're able to shave the tree, get the original investment out, and play on house money, then it's gonna be like, taking candy from a baby. So you already know, guys, that's all I got for this video. Just want to give you guys a quick update. You already know, add me on Instagram at the B Hayes Show. I love you. We out, and God bless you. We gone.